Good morning, Bulldogs. Today is Friday, May 12th. Please stand for the pledge. Thanks, guys. Now on to the weather.
Today's weather is a high of 75 and a low of 60.
60% chance of rain.
Now let's see what's happening in EPSN!
Woo!
Welcome back to EPSN. The softball team and the tennis team are done for their season, and the track team runs tomorrow at home, and the baseball team plays at home on Monday. Let's see what's happening behind these walls of the school.
What's for lunch?
Corn dogs!
Cousin Comical is here with Ellie and Sophia.
Today we're asking people about Cedar Point.
Alex, are you going to Cedar Point?
Yes,
What is your favorite ride?
the Millennium Force.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Tristan, are you going to Cedar Point?
I am.
Have you been there before?
I've been there 3 times.
Ooh, what's your favorite ride?
The gatekeeper.
Do you like going upside down on roller coasters?
Yeah,
Do you? What's your favorite ride at Cedar Point?
never been to Cedar Point.
Are you going to Cedar Point?
No, I'm not a good kid.
Oh,
Jack, are you going to Cedar Point?
I am going to Cedar Point.
what are you excited for?
I've never been to Cedar Point, but I have gone to Kennywood, so that means I'm super excited about Cedar Point because it's going to be just like it.
Exactly. Hi guys, are you guys going to Cedar Point?
Yes.
What are you guys most excited for?
Eating good food and hanging out with friends.
Riding all of the roller coasters.
Hey Morgan, are you going to Cedar Point?
Yeah,
What are you most excited for?
I've never been there, but I'm a daredevil!
Cameraman here. I have a question for the Cousin Comicals.
What's your question?
What's your guys' favorite ride?
My favorite ride is Steel Vengeance.
I like the train ride. She's a loser.
Hi, I'm here interviewing Mrs. Miller about our trip to Cedar Point next Thursday for PBIS students. So, what time are we going to be getting to Cedar Point, and what time are we coming back?
So the bus is going to leave, pull out by 8:15. So the goal is when everyone arrives at 8:02, take attendance, get out to the buses, and get on our way. And we'll come back when the park closes at 8 o'clock. Everyone should have been rounded up, put on the buses, and hopefully be back here by 10, 11 at the absolute latest.
Okay.
What does the food situation look like? How are we going to be getting food there?
Okay, so that's a really great question. So Cedar Point has a cashless system, so you can't bring money, but there are kiosks that you can take money and put it on like a card when you get there. And we're also not allowed to bring any food or drinks into the park. So anyone that packs a lunch, it has to stay on the bus. You're welcome to grab some snacks for the bus ride up and the bus ride back, but you can't actually take it into the park. Now, there are some people that want to pack a lunch though, so the chaperones and I have decided that we would meet at the gates for a half an hour, that we can let them eat their packed lunches if they want, but everything else is on your own at the park. And like I said, it is cashless, so it's pretty unique. And everyone should have received one of these flyers that Miriam is holding, which talks about like single meal deals that you can purchase ahead of time, all day drink wristbands. So there are different options of things that you don't have to just go and buy a meal at the park if you don't want to, if you want to save some money.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about the trip or about when we get there?
I don't think so. The weather looks great. You do have to sign up for a bus in Miss Dawson's room, and she has these flyers that she'll give you once you sign up for a bus. But the weather right now looks really great. It looks mostly sunny, 60s. So good weather for a day at Cedar Point. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a good time.
Okay. So how much fun are you gonna have?
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. So my goal of the day is to get a little base tan. I don't know about riding rides or anything, but I am very much looking forward to some sunshine and just getting out and having a good time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now let's see what's happening outside of these walls. Good morning, Bulldogs. We have a special guest. Welcome back to EPSN. This week the girls played Monday. Track has a meet tomorrow at home, and the baseball team plays at home on.
Say hey to the camera.
Perfect.
Hey to the camera. Hey to the camera. Hey to the camera. Hey to the camera.
Today's weather is wait, a what?
Welcome back to EPSN. We have a special guest here, Madison Rose. It's me again. The boys. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. The boys played Tuesday and tonight at home. Come support.
It's snowing!
What is it?
Now it's time for Within These Walls. Thanks. Now on to the weather with Emma. That was too slow. Thanks, Emma.
Now let's see what's happening in EP.
That's all for this week. See you next week. And we're out.
Thanks, guys. Let's move on to the weather with Emma.
Now onto this week's segment. I'll let you talk today.
Now it's time for Within These Walls.
Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome back to the second episode of JBTV. We have a special guest, Mara Zimmerman here. She's actually no.
Thanks, Emma. Mara and Maya are going to update us on what's happening in EPS. I thought we weren't doing that.
Welcome back to EPS.
Wait, I was
Good job.
Now it's time for Within These Walls. Oh wait, sorry. That's all for this week. See you next week, and we're out. Thanks for the forecast.
Come back. Wait,
Now onto this week's segment of EPTV. Oh god. That's all for this week.
See you next week.
And we're out. Peace.